Hey everyone, thanks for all the positive feedback on the Cohutta video. All of you guys who are loving it. It is the biggest, most epic ride I have done to date. And the only thing I've gotten back that I can use as useful criticism on the video is that it is too long. It's an hour and 20 minutes. It's a full-length movie when you go to watch it. So what I decided to do here was to cut the video into thirds. So each day will be its own video, and I'm going to release those independently. You can still go back and watch the full hour and 20 minute long movie length video if you want to, or you can watch these smaller chopped up videos. So the first video will be day one. We're going to take the Cohutta Georgia Traverse from Dalton to the Cohutta. Day two, we're going to do the entire Big Frog Loop in one day. And then day three, we're going to go sightseeing in the Cohutta. We're going to go to all the overlooks, spend a few minutes with GoPro, wide angle lens, zoomed in with the iPhone, look at the mountains, and we're going to have a really good day. And about halfway through that day, while I'm exploring campsites, we're going to bump into some guys from Wicked Jeeps, and we're going to finish the day riding with them. So that's the 3 parts. So you can click on any links. I'll try to put them in the screen if I figure out how to do that. If not, they'll be in the comments, which usually are down there somewhere. When we make this right-hand turn right here, we'll be on the Georgia Traverse. So yeah. Either way, we're on the Georgia Traverse. We're in a paved section. Behind me is Dalton. Ahead of me is the Cohutta Wilderness. I actually go on to ride the Cohutta Wilderness, not the Georgia Traverse. But in case you don't know this, the Big Frog Loop is part of the Georgia Traverse, so therefore I'm doing a section of it. This year I'm starting it from the west side of the loop. Last year I started from the east side of the loop. I think I'm going to go backwards from last time too. We'll see as we go. And this is a beautiful area. I can't wait to hit the gravel roads. Alright, we'll be back in a little while. So this right here is the town of Eaton. E-T-O-N. I may be saying it wrong. Turning off 411. I missed my turn. I messed with the map over here. It was way too zoomed out. I couldn't tell where the roads were. So I had to zoom it back in and either say I missed my turn. So this is my turn, Dollar General at Highway 411. And we are continuing on Georgia Traverse. We're driving. Absolutely love the Cohutta, by the way, if you've never heard me say it. This place is awesome. Alright, we're on some good old gravel road. Got a little creek, or a little river down there beside us. We're on, I'm assuming this is Old Highway 2, I really don't know. I've done the Big Frog Loop before, although I'm going to admit I have not done this road before. If I keep following this on the road along, I'll be at Hickey Gap, be on my right. I've been as far as Hickey Gap on this road, and I've been no farther. So now today, I will have accomplished another big section of the Georgia Traverse that I hadn't previously done. We'll add it to the Georgia Traverse playlist. There's the river down there. That is Mill Creek down to the right that you are seeing. By the way, I have a new haircut. Y'all have, the only way you saw this is if you're watching softball videos. But, this is the overlook. Don't remember what it's called. What a view. Made some new friends in a Bronco. One of them's got a Jeep. They were tired out doing the traverse. But we were going opposite direction from fall, so we're not going up this hill right here. We're gonna turn and go this way and hopefully find that campground I used last year. So I would say they've had some trees fall down up here. It is windy today. It has been storming for a while. This is probably why they don't allow you to drive up here. I took a wrong turn, didn't I? All right, so this up here is a Hickory Creek parking lot, trailhead for hiking. I went the wrong way. I was supposed to go down here. All right, back at the overlook because I went the wrong way. I need to go this way to Murray Lake. Because when I got up there, I said to myself that I don't remember that rail being right there. That kind of threw me off, and sure enough, I was at the wrong spot. So now we're going the correct direction. I found what I think might be a campsite, so we parked the Jeep. We'll walk up here and check it out and see. Definitely a campsite. With a better overlook than the one I used last night. Good Lord. So I'm gonna go look for my old one. If I don't like it, I'll come back and use this one. So now that we're up here, the thing I've realized here, it's really windy and there's a whole lot of loose pines around me. I might drive up a little bit farther to the next spot and see if that spot's open. If not, I'll come back here. I don't like the idea of only trees falling on me while I'm sleeping tonight. So let's keep going on, see if we can find the next spot. Those of you with a keen eye will notice this looks very familiar. This is the exact spot I camped last year at the 1st of November. But I didn't have him with me, did you? Yeah, I had to leave you at home last time. We're gonna get camp set up real quick, and we'll probably turn in early because it's cold. I'm gonna get everything set up and close the doors of the Jeep, keep the warmth locked in there. The last time I was up here, it was not trashed. Now this time I would say it is not trashed, but there is a little bit of trash here to pick up. Some cans in the fire pit, some kind of metal or something. I'll pick that. I got my trash bag here, so I'm about to walk around and pick this stuff up. They've cleared it out a little bit since I was up here. The DNR's been out here with tractors and all, just up the road up here clearing trees. I saw one on the way up here. Been a real bad storm the past few days. They've been clearing them out, so they must have come up here and cleared this area a little bit more too. There's some trash here we'll pick up. Some trash there. I got some trash in the Jeep from where I was on my way up here. I got to pick up and throw it away too. So Starbucks. My daughter's been up here. It's that crap they drink. That ain't coffee. It ain't too bad. I'll pick up what I found and then we'll leave the campsite better than I found it. Alright guys, I'm cleaning up my trash on the way up here. Had a couple bottles of water and a Dr. Pepper. But also on the way up here, this is why I'm doing this little video, I had a Buc-ee's sandwich. All the haters out there say that Buc-ee's ain't real brisket, and you're right, it's not. The best brisket's cooked at home, slow smoked, 18 to 20 hours, wrap it at 150 degrees, or cowboy your way through. You get more bark on it if you do. Trust me, I've made quite a few briskets in my day. I love brisket, especially made at home. When you pull it off the grill after a long smoke, wrap it in wax paper or parchment paper, something like that, and then you wrap it in a towel, put it into a cooler, not cold cooler, just a cooler to insulate it. Let it slowly come down a temperature for another hour or two, and it just breaks down all the little connective tissues in there and makes it juicier and juicier. It's amazing. I love it. That being said, I'm the only person in my family who eats brisket. If you want to do a good brisket, don't buy the cheap ones at the store. You want to spend about 140, 150 bucks for a good cut of meat. That's the best brisket. I can't spend that kind of money, and I'm the only person who's going to eat it. That is a whole, I mean, that's a week's worth of groceries for one good cut of brisket. That being said, whenever I'm passing by Buc-ee's 2-3 times a year, I swing by to get me a brisket sandwich because it ain't as good as homemade. I mean, it's loaded with barbecue sauce. I do not put barbecue sauce on my brisket, but theirs you would because it's not as good. But hey, you know what? It's a chance to eat brisket. I don't get that many opportunities, so You can hate all you want. At the end of the day, eat what you like, and I'm gonna eat what I like. So I threw my Bucky's trash in here. All right, we have sunlight. For a split second there, we had some sunlight. Boys, gnats are chewing me up, so I put this hoodie on, sprayed it down with bug insect repellent. So yeah, and we're also cooking some dinner. Fire's starting to get going now. That'll make some smoke. That'll smoke out the bugs. It's I mean, it's in the 40s, so it ain't extremely cold. High 40s too at that. So this is how you spend the night. Me and the dog laying here chilling. We're sleeping in the back of the Jeep. Got Wild Hogs going on the iPad over here. Did I turn it off? No, it's changing scenes. Just finished watching Star Trek Beyond. I guess since it's April 4th, it's a good day to watch it. I don't have First Contact, or else I'd have watched it. But I have Star Trek Beyond on the iPad. I have Smoking and Bandit, and I have Wild Hogs. So we'll watch this a little bit longer, and we can go to sleep.